Hello everybody, my name is Yuri Asanagi and welcome to the 4th installment of Gay Manga Recommendations, the series in which every June I give you my gay manga recommendations. What have we recommended in the last 3 years? Given, Hello Relationship, Thigh High, Go For It, Nakamura, Heartstopper, you knew this one was coming. Oran High School Host Club, Sailor Moon, Revolutionary Girl Utena, now Dakoboku Sugar Days, My Love Mix-Up, Whisper Me a Love Song, I Think Our Son Is Gay, That Blue Sky Feeling, Nana, Boys Run the Riot, Claudine, Kanojo ni Naretai Kimi to Boku, Is Love the Answer, I Think Our Son Is Gay, The Sleeping Dead, Whisper Me a Love Song, How Do We Relationship, Yuri Espa, Rocket Girl, the guy she was interested wasn't a guy at all, My Love Mix-Up, I Think My Son Is Gay, Whisper Me a Love Song, Go For It Again, Nakamura, Dekoboko Bittersweet Days, Old-Fashioned Cupcakes with Cappuccino, The Moon on a Rainy Night, The Girl Can't Get a Girlfriend, Ranma and One Half, The Rose of Versailles. Yeah, there's a lot. So this year we're doing it a little bit different. We've got 3 different levels. We've got the mediocre, the addendum, and actual recommendations that I have. This is stuff that I have read, but like haven't massively loved, even though like say I've wanted to read it for a while. Also, don't ask why my bang's like this. I used Got to Be Glued for the first time and yep, stiff, definitely stiff. I need to wash this wig after this. Anyway, starting off with the mediocre tier is Yagi the Bookshop Goat. I gave this a 6 out of 10. It's cuter than I thought, but it really didn't need the sex scene at the end. It's a very stock standard yaoi with anthropomorphic characters. Then for the lesbians, I give you the 2 of them are pretty much just like this. This was really cute when I did read it. I also gave it a 6 out of 10. It's adult romance, it's painfully light and fluffy, and it borders on boring for me. I am giving this one to a friend who also loves lesbians. And then finally, speaking of lesbians, is My Girlfriend's Not Here Today. I no longer have this book because I sold it. I don't remember the number rating I gave this book. I don't like the concept of cheating in fiction. Or getting manipulated into cheating on your girlfriend. I sold the book, but it might be your cup of tea. The art style was very cute, I just was not a massive fan of it. Now, the next level is addendums. These are stories that I keep recommending. These are now that I've like actually finished these series. So, I Think Our Son Is Gay. I Think Our Son Is Gay is a good showing of how supportive families can be of queer people and how some people need time and honesty for change. I think it's one of the more realistic depictions of people around queer children, queer individuals, that sort of stuff. So I really like this. I do give this a recommend every fucking year. I won't next year because it's finished and I really enjoyed it. I liked it a lot and I did like the redemption of the father in the series. Moving forward, we have Thigh High. This is a good gimmicky series. There's only 3 volumes. Love buff men in miniskirts. It was not the most engaging story, and this was really hindered by the fact that there was this massive lore drop in the last 2 chapters in volume 3. So definitely a good gimmicky read, but not the best story out there. And then finally is Yuri Espoir. Now, to my knowledge, this is discontinuing, especially in the English release. It is cute conceptually, but does have very, very heavy like themes to it, especially in volume 4. For the fluffiness, I would only recommend that you read volume 1, as it does touch on like grooming and that sort of stuff, especially towards the end. Those would be my addendums to my recommendations. Only read volume 1 for Yuri Espoir, Think Our Son Is Gay is generally good, and Thigh High is a good gimmick. Moving forward is to my actual recommendations for this year. So, this is gonna be a much shorter video. To start off with, we have Until I Met My Husband. Now, this one I did give a 6 out of 10. However, it is a manga adaptation of a memoir. I always support reading and learning about the stories of real queer people. It's not like the fluffiest read in the world, but it is a real person story. I always support reading actual queer people stories. Definitely give this a read or a look at, or even going for the original memoir, I think is worth having a look at as well. Then, complete tone shift. I don't know which one is love. So, this is a campy lesbian harem. I know I dunked on My Girlfriend's Not Here today for cheating, but technically this girl does not have a girlfriend. So how can she be cheating if she doesn't have a girlfriend? And all of these girls are battling for her affection. Hate this kind of harem when it's a guy at the center of it, but make it gay. This is genuinely, this is probably one of the funniest lesbian harems that I've ever read. This is one of the only ones I've ever read. It is so funny, so campy. I really want to continue the series. I think I ended up giving this one like an 8 or a 9 out of 10. It was so fucking funny. Definitely more on the adult side as well, because the main character is in college. But yeah, I really like it. Here you go for my lesbians out there. Moving forward is one that you were probably expecting. The guy she was interested in wasn't a guy at all. Otherwise known as the guy she liked wasn't a guy at all. Green lesbians. That's all I have to say. Inject it into my soul. It is one of my top 3 Lifeblood Yuri. I know I recommended this one already. But I have gone up to volume 6. I just can't find where I've put the volumes. The Moon on a Rainy Night. I almost said The Moon on a Whisper of a Love Song. Can you guess what my next 2 Lifeblood Yuris are? Yes, it's this one and this one. 2 of 3 of my Lifeblood Yuris are very cute. The main love interest is Death, and this is still technically a music Yuri. I really like it, and it's really cute. So, yes. And finally, we have another yaoi, Puppy Love. 7 out of 10 for this one. Yaoi where the love interest was reincarnated from a dog. Stay with me, it's cute. The protagonist actually improves on himself and lives a better way of life after meeting this guy, which I really like to see. It's fluffy, it's cute, it has a weird concept at points, but generally I do like it as a cute little lighthearted read, and it's 1 volume, unlike literally every other recommendation on this list. A more energetic version of the 2 of them are just like this. Obviously these characters are in high school instead of being in uni. 7 out of 10. It's more enjoyable. The characters are more like energetic than in the 2 of them are pretty much just like this, so I recommend this one as well. Lesbians. I cross-dressed to the IRL meetup. I don't know why I forgot about this one. These are nice, big, chunky volumes. It's a very slice of lifey series. It's not necessarily my favorite, but I do like it a lot. There is a 2nd volume out. I have not gotten a chance to get it yet because I have so many other series that is continuing, and most of the ones I'm continuing at the moment are lesbians. So this one is also a really good recommendation. So that is all of my gay recommendations or gay manga for 2025. Forgot to mention, Crossdress for the IRL meetup does have trans characters in it, and it's a lot about gender, whereas most of the other ones are like sexuality related. This one is about gender, loving yourself in whatever condition and being yourself. But yes, so that is all my gay manga for 2025. I hope you guys enjoyed. What gay manga do you guys recommend? And I will see you guys next year for the next installment, where maybe I will once again don the rainbow turtleneck, but I was filming some other things today. Don't blame me for that. Okay, bye.